Welcome back to Fantasy Revenge Lab. Don't forget to subscribe and grab your popcorn. Let's begin. My name is Ariana Cole, and for 3 years, I poured my life into developing a product that was supposed to transform our company. Unfortunately, the CEO's son, Brandon Haley, decided his ego deserved the spotlight more than the actual creator. Brandon arrived at the tech division one Monday wearing a custom suit and a smug grin. Introduced as our new vice president of product, everyone knew he didn't earn the role. He was simply the boss's son with an expensive education and zero practical experience. At first, he tried to charm me. "You and I will make history," he'd say like a rehearsed politician. But the moment he realized I wasn't handing him my work on a silver platter, his friendly facade dissolved. One late evening, I walked into the lab and caught him flipping through my prototype binder. The complete blueprint for my adaptive sensor system, something I had been refining for months. He slammed it shut when he saw me. "You shouldn't leave things lying around," he muttered with a smirk. 2 days later, HR summoned me. "No explanation, just your role has been restructured." Brandon wanted my innovation, just not me attached to it. What he didn't know was this. I had already filed and secured a provisional patent under my own name months earlier. The company owned nothing. I left the building that day with my dignity, my box of belongings, and a quiet confidence Brandon couldn't begin to understand. Exactly 1 month later, the company held a flashy event to unveil Brandon Hale's revolutionary sensor technology. He stood on stage acting like a prodigy. Then the Q&A began. A journalist raised her hand. "This design looks identical to a patent filed by someone named Ariana Cole. Can you clarify?" Brandon froze. Another journalist added, "The patent is not registered to this company. Is this authorized use?" Panic rippled across the room. That's when I stepped into the back of the hall. He saw me instantly. His confidence evaporated like vapor. Security escorted me to the CEO's private boardroom after the chaos. Brandon was already inside, pacing with frantic energy. The CEO looked at me. "Is the patent yours?" I placed the documents on the table. "Yes, and your son fired me so he could take credit." Brandon snapped. "She's lying." I approached him calmly. "You thought firing me would erase my name? But you can't steal what you don't own." The CEO turned to his son, face tight with anger. "You jeopardized the company because you wanted attention. You're done." Brandon's mouth fell open. "Dad, no," the CEO said. "Get out." In the end, the company had to license my patent at my price. I built my own startup using the license revenue as seed funding. Brandon, he disappeared from the tech world entirely. No one wanted to hire the CEO's son. A few months later, I ran into him. His eyes met mine. "You ruined my career," he whispered. I smiled softly. "No, Brandon, you ruined your own. I just finally let the world see it. Thank you for watching." Subscribe.